Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, hey, listen, guys, we made it. We made it. We made it to Faith Your Fears Friday, boys and girls. That is what we are talking about today. I've got stuff falling down all over the place. Let me make sure everything is good. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is the last day. Guys, this is the last day. We are done. We are complete. Everything is finished. That is the last page besides the recognition, which I'll go over the biography here at the end. But we're done. We are done with the Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes. What are we going to do next? Hey, in the comment section, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? I'm excited to have you on here with me today because Faith Your Fears Friday today is all about success beyond limits. Success beyond limits. And matter of fact, yesterday I had the opportunity and the privilege to speak to some graduating seniors, the senior class of Tyler Legacy High School, local high school here in the Tyler booming metropolis, right here in the rose capital of the world. And we just simply were talking about, we were actually there to talk about finance, but you know what we ended up doing? We ended up talking about goals. I went with a certain presentation that I was going to do about financing and mortgages and budgeting and all that stuff. But guys, have you ever had anybody come to you guys and give you guys a speech about what they thought you wanted to know? Instead, I just fielded questions. Hey, what's important to you? And that's what I do on here, guys. What's important to you guys? You guys have said that, you guys like this content, so we're continuing on. And so that's what we were talking about yesterday with the graduating seniors at Legacy High. We were talking about success beyond high school, success even in between their years for college, their months between college. And one guy said, do you recommend a what did he call it, an off year, a year where you don't a break? I was like, no. My opinion, teacher can tell you what you want to. My opinion, no, don't do it. I did it. Horrible. But you lose momentum, right? And we gave him a quick little physics lesson. An object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. We're going to come back to that, so hang tight. Ready? Okay, boys and girls, so let's go, right? Today is all about embracing success with dependability and daily effort and joy. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do now that you have an opportunity to realize that success isn't a price you pay? It's a reward that you earn every single day. Every day, as one of my friends says it. Right? Ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready to go all in? Hey, get your pen and paper ready. If you're driving, don't, right? If you're listening to this on the podcast or watching this on video, hey, join us. Get your pen and paper ready because you're going to hear some writer-downers that are going to prepare your mindset and everything ready for success. You're going to be able to embrace dependability and live a life that leaves a legacy. The high school's name yesterday was Legacy High. And so what better subject to talk about than the success? And so Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. Success, you don't pay the price for success. I don't know who lied to you. I don't know what you've been listening to, but you don't pay the price for success. You ready? You enjoy the benefits of success. I don't know if you guys remember back when we were talking about the physical spoke, the physical key area of your life. The athlete doesn't enjoy the training. They enjoy the benefits of having trained. It's the same way with success. You don't pay the price for success. The reality is you pay the price for failure. You pay the price for failure, but you don't pay the price for success. You enjoy the benefits of success. Albert Schweitzer, anybody ever heard of that guy? Check this out. He said, success is not the key to happiness. You ready? This is so awesome. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. And I'm going to steal this from Dale Carnegie. He wrote the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He said, people rarely succeed at anything unless they have fun doing it. What do you think I'm up here doing? This is fun for me. I love doing this. Matter of fact, but you know what I love more? I love the comments. I love the stuff that you guys put in the comment section. I love it when you share it with your friends. I love it when you tag people that just need to listen to this. Don't even say anything. Just tag them. And then they have to watch the whole thing like, okay, what am I supposed to get out of this? That is hilarious, guys. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for putting your friends on blast. Thank you for tagging me. Thank you for putting me out there. because it's really fun to get out there. And I got to be honest with you. I was I had a little bit of humble pie yesterday because I consider myself entertaining. I consider myself funny. I consider myself, educational. I consider myself engaging. But there was this one kid. His name was JQ. Jaquan, I can't remember his name. This guy was snoring loud. And so after that, because they did their notes and everything, we put their names in a hat. We gave away a Ziglar See You at the Top book, which if you do not have the Ziglar See You at the Top book, you got to get that book. That was one of the foundational books that you just have to have in your library. And I gave it away as a drawing. And guess who won the book? As luck would have it, it was JQ. So JQ, I hope you're watching. I hope your parents are watching. I hope you make it, kid. I want you to, I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you because I did fall asleep in school myself too. So I can't blame you for that. So anyway, guys, today, right? Proverbs 10 and 22, kind of going back to the script. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. The blessing of the Lord. God's already got your blessing prepared, right? So success isn't a burden. It's a blessing that brings joy and fulfillment. So when you align your passions, your purpose, and persistence, success feels like a natural reward for the journey that you've embraced. Guys, it's just part of it. Success is just part of the journey, right? That's why we say that success is it's a journey, not a destination. So success, we're gonna talk about that here in just a second. It's a journey, guys. So fall in love with the journey. And I tell people your joy, JOYE, really is in your journey. And so celebrate the small victories. I don't care how small they are. If it's the fact that you were able to go to bed early, celebrate. If you were able to get a good night's sleep, celebrate it. The fact that you're able to open your eyes and see today, celebrate it. That deep breath, celebrate it, guys. It's all the little stuff. If you look at everything as if it's a miracle, all of a sudden your life, your mindset, everything changes completely. And so I want you to let those small victories fuel your joy as you climb higher, as you go higher up the success ladder. And so what is one way, I'm just curious, just childlike curiosity, what is one way that you can celebrate your success this week and then let that success inspire your next step? What is it? How can you do that? Hey, reach out. I want to celebrate with you. Let me know. Matter of fact, I'm starting an inner circle cool kids club, I call it. And we're going to be having a day where we just celebrate wins, where we just cheer each other on, and we're fanning that flame that the Bible talks about, right? We're stirring up the spirit, and we're really just rooting and cheering for everybody, because that's sometimes all we need is just somebody in our corner, somebody that we know is just out there saying, man, I hope they make it. I can't wait till they make it. And so you have to commit. And so once you commit to making those daily installments to success, right? Mr. Ziglar said this: success is one thing that you can't pay for. You buy it on the installment plan and make payments every day. Another guy said it this way, that success is not owned, it's rented, and the rent is due every day. So it's those small daily improvements over time that lead to those stunning results, right? Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. That big shot, that dude that's out there doing that you're looking at is the mega agent, that it's the mega business owner, that is the mega, just a superstar. He's just a little shot that just kept on shooting. So, hey, where's all my little shots out there? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, Crystal. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the Cool Kids Club, baby. And it's going to be so much fun to be able to go in there and just really, really find out, what is it? What is the fear? What is the doubt? What is the worry? What is the anxious thought that is keeping the cool kids from, again, loading up their water pistol and charging the gates of hell, baby? Because when this thing is said and done, I want every cool kid to have that childlike faith, to be able to storm the gates of hell with the half-loaded water pistol and know that victory is mine. That's a song, right? Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Okay, all right. Back to the script, right? So, scripture reference, Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, I don't care what you do. Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart, working as if unto the Lord, not to man, not to the human master. So every single day, imagine, because yesterday when I was speaking to the youth, to the 18-year-olds, to the graduating seniors, I wasn't looking for a standing ovation from the youth, from the kids. I was looking for a standing ovation, and I was speaking for a standing ovation from one pair. That got me. For one pair of nail-scarred hands. I don't know whose life was altered and whose life was changed yesterday, but I felt it. I felt God's spirit in that room as I was speaking to those kids. And the questions, the engagement that was coming from these kids let me know that they know already that there's more and that they were created for much more than what they've been getting. And I hope they go home and I hope they share that with their kids, because I gave them the Ziglar self-taught card. I gave them the Ziglar little book of big quotes to be able to just give them to encouragement, some hope, some desire to be able to just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And so effort, every single effort that you guys make today is just simply a deposit towards your future success. And so by committing to that consistent, there's that turtle again, that consistent effort and action and improvement, you're building a foundation for greatness, guys. And so success doesn't come overnight. It's built through faith, focus, and perseverance. Don't stop, guys. We talked about it yesterday. Just keep going. So what small baby step, consistent action can you take today to move you closer to your goals, to move you closer to your dreams? Guys, I simplified it so much yesterday for the kids that a couple of them were like, hey, I can start right now. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see what those guys do. My favorite guy was, I think his name was Carlos or Pedro or something. He said he's going to start a taco business. I'm like, baby, go. I will be your very first customer. And so the next Ziglar quote, matter of fact, the last Ziglar quote that we're going to be talking about says, ability is important in our quest for success, but dependability is critical. And so Stephen Covey, you guys know I love Stephen Covey. Trust is the glue of life. It's the most essential ingredient in effective communication. It's the foundational principle that holds all relationships. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean, right? Luke 16:10 says it this way: whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. That's where your test comes in. You know, we were on a leadership call yesterday, late in the evening, with our church leadership group, and we were talking about that and how a lot of times the prodigal son, he wasn't trusted with his inheritance. He got it a little bit too early. And so a lot of times what's happening is God is preparing you for the blessing. The blessing's already prepared. You don't believe me? Go up and look at it. It says that eye has not seen nor ear heard, neither has it entered into the mind, the thoughts, right? That things that God has prepared for you. So God's already got the blessing prepared for you. He's just waiting for you to become the best possible version of yourself so that he can trust you with it, right? If he can trust you with a little, guess what? It's coming, baby. Open up the windows of heaven, right? And so talent might open doors, but dependability keeps them open. And so when you're reliable and people can count on you and you're consistent and trustworthy, people know that they can say, hey, you know what? Take it to the bank. And that's what sets you apart. That's what differentiates you from everything else. And so focus on being dependable, and you'll see doors just start to open for you. And not only that, stay open. And so how can we demonstrate dependability in our relationships and our work this week, in what we do for a living, in our coaching, in our opportunity? You know, I had a coaching call yesterday, and I've got 2 more today. But it's amazing the things that happen, the things that come out. And it's now standard operating procedure that when you and I have a one-on-one coaching strategy session, you're going to have a box of Kleenex right next to you. It never fails. God shows up, and those emotions just come to the surface. And I get it. I understand the limiting beliefs, those doubts, those worries, those fears. They can appear real. It can be a stumbling block. It can appear as if it's an obstacle that we can't go over, go under, go around. Baby, again, when this thing is said and done, I want you to have enough faith and courage and belief in you, knowing that you can bust through that wall, because the minute your forehead butts into that rock, God says, boop, That's just the childlike faith that I'm talking about. So all my cool kids out there, success isn't just about ability or luck for that matter. It's about showing up, staying dependable, and celebrating every single step in the journey. And so I want you guys, what's a cool emoji that we can drop in the comment section? Oh, duh. Let's do the rocket ship, right? Because we're about to blast off into the outer atmosphere, right? That's where all of the fun is. And so I want you to, in the comment section, put a rocket. I've got another gift I want to share out with you guys. And this is going to be all about your goals, all about your dreams, all about making and moving you in the direction of a step-by-step guide on how to do that, guys. So if you're ready to make those daily deposits into your success, guys, let's go for it. Now, if you need a personalized approach, right? Remember, we started out with 6. We're down to 4. We only have 4 one-on-one slots, and we're still looking for 4 more people. We've got our first person for our group coaching. We've got 4 more people that want to go into the group coaching. So if that is something that you think you would like to be a part of, hey, reach out. 903-570-0052 or DM me directly, or you can go on funlifecoaching.com, guys, because, again, there's a path to success. There's no reason, absolutely none, to try to reinvent the wheel. There's people that have already done what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And we're going to take this real world applicable wisdom from Mr. Ziglar to be able to help you be more, do more, and have more in 24 so you can thrive in 25. Okay, so let's go back to the very beginning when I said an object at rest, an object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. You ready for the next part of this? An object at rest tends to stay at rest unless what? Acted upon by an outside force. And so today, guys, I am that outside force. I'm coming in here motivating you, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone, to go for the gusto, to go for the stars, right? One guy said that even if you shoot for the stars, even if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars, guys. And so I want to help you be more, do more, and have more so that you can give more. The more you earn, the more you can give. That's all I'm saying. Give it away. The holidays are coming. Go get you an angel tree, kid. Go donate some money to your local shelter. Go donate some blankets. Go donate some clothes to your local shelter, to your food pantry. Go do something in your community that's going to give back. That's going to help the area become a better place. And so, guys, again, an object at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. Guys, you've had enough stinking rest. Let's go, baby. Hey, this has been your playground guy, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here in the Fun Life community. It's all powered by this guy right here, legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, right? His autobiography back there in the back. And his proud son, Tom Ziglar, which is the author of the foundational program that we start every single one of our cool kids on, Choose to Win. And we focus on the key areas of people's lives that they want to have that balanced success. And so if that's you guys, hey, there's a link down there at the bottom. I'll put it down in the comment section as well. Reach out. We'll definitely get you on the schedule to get you have you guys with strategy session. And I absolutely love doing this, guys. Tomorrow on Something to Smile About Saturday, join me. We're going to be talking about an 85-year-old gentleman. His name is Bob, who married at 80. And we're going to see a little bit insight into that. So join me tomorrow right here. We do a little bit earlier. Something to Smile About Saturday, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Adios, amigos.